Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be checking out Esper Planeswalker control. This deck is built around Planeswalkers. For one, we have Kaito Shizuku, which is a 3-mana Planeswalker that can help you get ahead early in the game. Wandering Emperor, which is a good removal tool with the -2 ability, but then can also spit out tokens late in the game and pump them up. Then we have 2 copies of Teferi's the Sunset. He's a good utility Planeswalker. He can tap creatures so that you can exile them with Emperor, or you can generate more mana if you have a Celestis down, or just dig up cards. Then we have this Teferi, the Temporal Pilgrim. This Teferi can take over a game completely because the -2 just spits out tokens that grow every turn and can also draw cards. And the ultimate, if you ever get there, is also really devastating. And we also have 1 copy of Elspeth, which we usually use to get another Kaito into play. But then another hit for the Elspeth is a Temporary Lockdown. This is a really good sweeper that hits a lot of early cards your opponent might put onto the battlefield. We're running a ton of sweepers. We're running 4 farewells because it can exile everything but Planeswalkers. So if you have a lot of Planeswalkers around and you just farewell their board over and over again, you usually end up winning. Also decide to throw in a little removal of 3 Gopher Throats and 2 March of Ratchet Sorrows, with 2 counter spells and Dissipate Negate, 1 Sunset Revelry to draw them into our sweepers, and 1 Silver Scrutiny because it's a nice draw spell. We're playing 27 lands. I would definitely recommend not going lower than that, but you could like maybe make 1 card and add a 28th land. Also, 1 card you could potentially add is another Scrutiny. But let's get into the games and see how it does. Okay, this hand is... we're on the draw. I mean, I think we keep it though. We don't have anything yet that we can do. Maybe this hand's too slow, maybe we should have mulliganed. But we're not playing that many early cards anyways. Okay, here comes a sleeper. Do I sleep it up? Okay, we don't draw a 2-drop unfortunately, so let's play full control to like bluff having something. I mean, if they just power up the sleeper, I think that's not too bad for us. Okay, they play post-combat gigs. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it right now. I think we're supposed to play the Kaito and try to hit Depopulate maybe, or just some removal for the gigs. I also think we minus to make the totem. Okay, that's not good for us. I mean, it could be worse, honestly. Yeah, I think this card is gonna rack us now. It's a really strong card. Hopefully something. There's a lockdown. So I could play the lockdown, but I think I wanna farewell next turn, so I have to get down the Celestis here. And just play like this. Problem is that they also gonna have a Liliana around. They go Faith with both? No. They go for the kite, okay. Let's see. Man, the Liliana's a pain in the ass, isn't it? Lockdown's really good against this deck usually. Okay, they have a underdog, but we can just farewell it. Dude, I cannot believe they're stuck on 3 lands. That's absolutely insane, isn't it? Okay, yeah, I think we just got the Takanuma. Because the lockdown can hit the Bankbuster and eventually something else, and Kaito's also just a good card. Yeah, definitely loot. But the land goes to the graveyard. March, that's good. Unfortunately, we can't march the Liliana. So if we play the Kaito in minus, they're gonna exile the token is the problem. So, but I think we just go for it anyways. So they'll make us sacrifice it. I think that's a solid play anyways. Okay, I mean if they have a removal, that's even worse. Freaking mono black, we might not be in good shape here. Or we are not in good shape. That's more what I should say. They're probably also playing Invoke Despair. Okay, what did they discard? They just got more removal spells. Aldred. That has to go. That's plus. Okay, I mean, I would have liked to have that, but I guess you can't always get what you want. Invoke Despair, yeah, that's just brutal. Well, I mean, in this spot, do they plus the Liliana? They don't. Okay. I'd also say we're not absolutely out of it. Could just like go to nighttime without doing this. Okay, so this doesn't make the creatures. I think we still play it though. Okay, here's a Dissipate. That is not terrible. Misery's Shadow. This card is really good. Oh, but they can just plus. Oops. Now they crew the Bankbuster. Okay, so they're probably gonna play another threat here. Otherwise they would want to draw it, I would assume. Okay, they're not playing another threat. Okay, so now it goes back to daytime. And hopefully we can find something. Guess we just got the caves. That is not really something, is it? What do we need? A gopher throat? I mean, it doesn't clear the situation, does it? I'm not sure. I'm just hanging in there to maybe find a way to beat them. But this little Yana is very crucial. Nah, no way. No way we get out of this, is there? Maybe if we draw farewell. Wandering Emperor. Nah, whatever, they're gonna ult Liana and do other things. They're just too far ahead in this game. Okay, this hand is very similar to the last hand, except that we have a go for the throat this time. I mean, dude, no mono black again. Mono black is honestly a deck that makes me just kind of miserable. I don't know why, but something about their threads. Not the sleeper. Sleeper is kind of cool, but and the invoke despair just feels so awkward and so obnoxious to play against. Let's see what they do. If they play another 2-drop, we want to lock down. If they play a 3-drop, guess we gotta go for a throat of that shakedown heavy. Good plus here. I think we're plus. And I think we don't need a tap land anymore here. So what we want to do is make them play some other 2-drops so that we can lock down. Cause they play a heavy. Well, I mean, I guess this is still just a play, isn't it? We lock down, then we just let them draw with the heavy. Because I don't really care if they draw cards. Or at least not that much. Have your card, opponent. Have your opponent draw a card? Yeah, sure. You get it. You get a card. If it makes you happy. Is it Shield Red? That is a nasty problem, though. We're taking some damage here. For sure. Okay, so I do want like 2 blockers. But I think I want to plus the Kaito for sure, so I think we'll play the Spirit here. And then loot with the Kaito. I mean, discarding Farewell is such an awkward move. But it's gotta be the play. Just has to be the play. No attacks. Let's see how they go about. Okay, the Infernal Grasp, that thing. Maybe we should have actually zeroed the Teferi, because this way they can kill the Teferi. But this way we want to exile this. We don't even want to farewell here. We can just keep it in our hand as a potential threat. No, what is wrong with... Dude, arena, we should have had a stop there. Well, whatever. Okay, so now we make the token. And we just play this as a land, I would assume. Actually, we could have kept it in hand. It doesn't really make a difference if we play it right now or later if we want to play it as a land. The heavy is drawing them some cards though. That's for sure. Just please don't invoke to spare me. No! Okay, now what do I want to have around? Probably the Emperor. Okay, yeah. I think now we exile their creatures. Whatever, exile everything. Okay, they kinda had most of the cards we couldn't really play around. So now it's whether they have strong cards to back it up or not. Okay, that is kinda strong. We have another Emperor and we can pay for the ward. I mean, here comes a 2/2. I mean, we gotta pay the ward, don't we? We just got to do this. This play isn't great. I would like to keep this one around. Pay 7 life. I mean, paying 7 life is a move that you sometimes do. The Infernal grasps their own flesh culture. So what's gonna happen now? They invoke the experiment, we're just dead. Okay, the graveyard trespass me, we go to 1. Ooh, I don't like that. Not at all. Is there even another creature in the graveyard? There isn't. Oh, when we draw Mars, that's huge. So now we can attack with this. We probably want to stay on daytime. So how much is this? 5. Pay 5. And I think we'll discard the lockdown since we don't want to exile our samurai for this. Okay, now we have a shot. They will land nothing. Okay, so we cycle Triumph. I mean, Deserted Beach could have been better. Make another samurai. Attack. There's probably some kind of possibility where we get punished for holding a Deserted Beach. Junji the Midnight Sky. I mean, can farewell, I guess, and exile it. But that is a strong card in this spot. Farewell, exile all everythings. except for Emperor. Okay. Now there is some top decks they could have that would probably absolutely destroy me. Let's flip day night to loot away this deserted beach. Okay. Another samurai comes in. Hopes to finish the job. Oh, keep your fingers crossed. Okay, a trespasser. That's not the worst for us. It's actually very bad for us, isn't it? We might have to depopulate here. Because if we loot, I mean we can loot first. Playing the other land here isn't an option that we don't want to do. Like playing a land here is fine. There's no way they destroy the Celestis, I don't think. And then we just depopulate. Dude, I hate it when arena's laggy. So sweep the board again. Field of Ruin, okay. I think we have some basics in our deck, or like one basic land. I'm not too sure. Okay, we have one island in the deck. Oh, that is the draw you're looking for. I think we'll make the totem. Because we don't necessarily want to lose our loyalty on the Wandering Emperor. Ooh, now it's coming together. I feel like if they don't draw a strong card now, we're gonna win. Okay, that is a good card. Teferi, that is such a good draw. This is so cool. Okay, we play this, then we do this, then we tap the Shealdred to exile with our Wandering Emperor. It was against some life back. And now we can do this. Nice. Attack for 2 and then draw a card with the Kaido, hold up, dissipate. And lock him completely out of the game this way. Feels good. Evoke Despair. Not here, pal. Planeswalker control, let's go. That's the revenge for this one game we lost. Okay, so here we wanna try to find maybe the negate or just more gas. The Emperor, we don't wanna give it up, so we plus. Attack. Draw another card of the Kaito. Ooh. Now the gang is coming into the house. Let's make a spirit. At this point I don't really think it matters anymore. I don't see them coming back into this in any way. Oh, and we're also gonna get to loot again. Oh no, we didn't even double spell. Okay. What you gonna do now, Mono Black? There's no devastating mastery in this format, and it's also not a black card. Okay, that's it. This hand, oh yeah, it's good. We can keep this. We have a temporary lockdown, and then Wandering Emperor and Elspeth. Hopefully, he can lock it up. This deck is heavily relying on temporary lockdown. I think this card is really good. Okay, maybe not against mono blue, but 2 Gopher throats are definitely not wrong here. Mono blue seems also like a rough matchup. Okay, the bin of Fading Orb. Pass the turn. Kaido, I mean, most likely they have Make Disappear here, but I think we're just gonna give it a try anyways. Because now is the chance that they might not counter it. Okay, they have the Make Disappear. In the land draw, that's really important. Now we too can play Flash Threat. Okay, play an Impulse. Could try to resolve our Emperor now, but I don't think it's too important to resolve this. Maybe we should have tried to resolve it there, but okay. So what did they put an Island in the graveyard? Let's see. They will most likely counter this, but hopefully we then can find a land so we get on the Elspeth. Okay, they Syncopate. Syncopate is a card, isn't it? Draw another Emperor. Not the best. This is where I would think they might try to play threat. Yeah, here comes a Hardy Djinn. I think we just try to kill it right here. Okay, they have a March to phase it out. Well, let's see if they have another protection spell. They don't. That's good for us. And they don't have a Make Disappear. Okay, now if we draw land. Would have been really clutch to get the Elspeth down here. So I don't know, I think we play the Emperor right here.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me. Keep watch for intruders.
It gives away the fact that we don't have too much more removal that would want to use an instant speed. Okay, they have a lot of instant sorceries in their graveyard, so their Talaran Terrors cost 1 mana. Farewell is good. We definitely minus here, I would assume, yeah. Okay, I mean, we really need some lands.
Blade do the talking.
Impulse. This oh. I don't like the spot win. Not at all. Comes a Fading Hope. So I think I want to try mono blue once more. The card I want to try is, Jesus, just how big that thing is. Dude, that's so bad for us. The card I want to try is the one that draws a card for each island you control. Yeah, I mean, this is just terrible, isn't it? I'm pretty sure we're dead here.
I've got new moves to teach you.
I guess 27 lands is just not enough.
See you later.
Here comes the Delver. Now we have a negate. I mean, what the heck are we doing here? All help comes too late. This hand is good. We're in the draw, so hopefully they play some creatures and attack us so we can Revelry. Then we have Kaito anti-populate. Okay, there's a sleeper. They were playing against mono black so often today. It's kind of insane. Sunset Revelry. Maybe this jump isn't too good. Here comes the Flash Gorger. Oh. Alright, we need the land. Come on, I don't want to be screwed again. Okay, play another sleeper. Thank God. Okay, now this should be devastating. Depopulate! Here's a Shielded. I guess we play some Wandering Emperor. You see this Wandering Emperor coming from a mile away, but do they play around it is the question. Is an Evolved Sleeper. Okay, they do play around it, smart opponent. Those are the worst ones.
I'm not overconfident.
The ones that actually do smart plays.
We must protect the people.
Jeez, why can't I find lands? Guess we'll make another samurai and just pass the turn.
May your blade strike true.
They level up their sleeper. Okay then. Gain 2 life. Comes an Invoke to spare. I mean, I actually don't care too much about this. So hopefully they attack now. I mean, does this play make any sense? Do like play around Wandering Empire a little bit.
That's coming off.
In my opinion, it doesn't really make sense.
We've got the edge
Because
of
this is
fight.
still just a blowout. So, I mean, if we find an answer to this Sheoldred, that is not it. Okay, so he'll play Kaito for sure. Minus, I think. Yeah, that's the move. Kaito minus.
You'll never see me coming.
Then we can even block
Our eyes are everywhere.
if they want to attack.
Strike fast
No
and
attacks.
strike hard.
And now potentially we get to farewell. Hopefully they don't have another Invoke Despair, that would kinda suck. Anything else I think I'm fine with. What's your move? Okay, I'm double blocking that. Infernal Grasp, sure. Okay, they played Trespasser. Does it go for the throat? Interesting. I think we exile the Sheoldred for sure, right? Then
This
we
is
loot with
what
this.
you get for hurting my people.
That is good. So,
Juicy secret.
I mean, I guess I discard a Farewell. Because I just don't need all of them. And then we'll go for the throat on the Trespasser and discard another card. Yes, I do want to make this play. I think we discard the Emperor. We have another one on the field and still on 3 loyalty. Comes a Sheoldred. Case of Carlos, okay. So I think I just draw here. Because if I draw Teferi or a single target removal spell is really good. That's why we go to 6. And just exile the all we go for all options. Also exile graveyards. Oh wait, fuck. Oops. Okay, I screwed up. Whatever. Man, that really was a bad play. That's interesting. Okay, we have a Takanuma now. So I guess we make this a 3/3. Attack.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
And then we draw with the Kaito. There's a Teferi.
What do we have here?
Interesting. So I could minus and try to hit another removal spell. I think I like minusing here. I mean, if they kill our samurai, whatever. I guess there's not really anything we can do. Okay, that Elspeth is going to end for sure, and I think I'm just also gonna play this land. Because if we draw land, we can play both of these. So what this does is, so for 7 mana they can discard X and exile top X of target's opponent's library. Okay, so they could like play a land. That's a weird attack. so I probably have another Giggs. Or Trespasser. Yeah, but this is where this deck just takes over absolutely. Okay, so we'll tap down. Oh wait, hold on. First let me tap some mana so we don't waste mana. We tap down. Actually, if we tap down the Trespasser, it's gonna cost us so many cards in hand. So eventually we just make some tokens. So make a 2/2. Or put a first strike counter on it. And then hopefully they cannot remove it. And if they can, we'll serve this as a jump blocker. And then we don't minus with this. But I think tapping it with the Teferi and then also exiling with the Emperor costing us 2 cards in hand is just not worth it. This Trespass isn't doing anything anyways. Yeah, there they go scooping. Opponent goes first. I mean, 2 lands is a little awkward, but this hand is overall is good. We have a Revelry, go for Throat, some removal, ramp, Planeswalker, Farewell. Just what we need. Okay, they're playing some spicy brew, looks like cool. Do we just bolt the bird? I think so. Better kill that taxidermist before they ramp into something crazy like a Kami War or something. Okay. Spar's headquarters go. Seems like a good time to play Celestis. Now they better make this turn count, otherwise the Teferi might come down to just destroy them. Because if this card does not get answered, it's not good for the opponent. Okay, they play the thread. That's fair. I think we play the Teferi and 0. Although we could get a full mode Sunset Revelry. I think that's just better. It's going to 5 loyalty. I don't expect them to have Tenacious Underdog in the deck, which would be a pretty good play for them here. But you can't be exactly safe when you play the Tef. You just have to hope that they don't have the one card that kills it. Or one of the cards. They could also just have like some removal. Okay, let's see. What did they mill? They milled another farm and a Sarah Paragon. The deck looks kind of cool, to be honest. Maybe they play the Lurgoyf. Rite of Oblivion, okay. That sucks.
Running out of time.
I got time. March of Wretched Sorrow, okay. So this gains the life right now, but doesn't do anything else, so I think we just pass the turn and get our loot from the Celestis. Temporary lockdown definitely doesn't feel like the card right now. I mean, our hand is actually kind of scuffed. We have some removal, but if they play like some powerful artifact or enchantment, we're a little screwed. Okay, here comes a Lure. Has 7 toughness. I mean, doesn't die to a March of Wretched Sorrow. That's good. I think it's like under time. So what we want to send up is maybe a good farewell. Maybe... Nah, I don't think we want to use the farewell. They might really have some problematic artifact or enchantments, so I think we just want to exile the Lurgoth with the Emperor.
Feel the energy of battle.
I think I want to hang on to the farewell.
You are not much of a roadblock.
Vivian on the hunt. Okay then. This one is a fun one.
Concrete jungle. Sounds like my kind of place.
Wait, they make the Rhino? Did not expect that.
I brought some muscle along.
Play broke his hideout. Okay. I was sure that they would +1 to mill 5 cards and get some creatures in their hand. Teferi, you say? I mean, we can't just play the Revelry to make 2 jumpers. And also march the Vivian. I think that's gotta be good enough of a play. If we play the Teferi, we get what, 5 more mana, which is not enough to play the Revelry and the March. So I think this is just a play the Revelry and then also march the Vivian. And we could march the Rhino, but the Vivian is definitely more of a threat. It was a +1 the Emperor.
This hustle and bustle's not for me.
I have got new moves to teach you.
I mean, this loot, I take it. Discard depopulate. I think farewell is better with sweeper here. Depopulate might also be good here because we can play one of our planeswalkers and depopulate, but farewell is just a higher quality sweeper. Can't stay away. I didn't even know they had that in their graveyard. So are they gonna melt now? What is this? At the beginning of your upkeep, there are 4 more lands in your graveyard and you have the land and this, you got to transform it. Okay. But they don't have the land. And it's not the upkeep. I mean, this definitely looks like we just want to farewell it. Whatever they're gonna do. Another land. Okay, that's a jump. they pass. Yeah, I mean for sure. Unfortunately we cannot play the Kaito, we can play the Teferi though. If I didn't make the if I didn't miss math. If I didn't do the math wrong. Okay, white, blue. Whatever, the 1 damage doesn't matter. And plus, untap the Celestis. This way we get 1 more damage in there. Important, isn't it? Because Teferi can actually tap your opponent's creatures.
Give me a moment.
Attack for 2. And then now we don't want to exile artifacts, but we want to exile all creatures, all enchantments and all graveyards. All enchantments doesn't matter, but... Super, and there goes your game. I think I want minus here because I want to draw with the Kaito. We could plus so that we can exile something. Oh, they drew the land, cool. So now they can make a bear and mill cards. Not bad. For land, not bad.
Remember your training.
But I mean, no way they get out of it. No freaking way. Here comes Kaito. Does another card.
Secrets I don't know, but not from all.
As Teferi.
Thanks. I'll
Now
get
the
you.
gang is all here. Auto pay. I don't even care about the damage I'm taking. Because the damage they will be taking is way higher.
Finish running from battles I might not win. It's nice to see a familiar face. And some.
Ooh, spicy, spicy. I sure do want to take another card. Oh, how do you get out of this, opponent? Okay. I mean, that deck is cool. It's just not doing anything too impactful. Another Kaito. Okay, gameplay. Let's get this back on. So here we want to tap this so we can exile it. We don't have anything to do with our mana here, which is slightly awkward.
A second here, a second there. Who's counting?
Make another one of these. Draw a card to trigger all of it. We're popping off, we're popping
I know
off.
something you don't know.
Exile this.
I'm
Then-
never done for good.
I guess we also loot with it with the
This is
Celestis.
what you get for hurting my people.
Draw another card. Definitely don't need another one of these. Gain more counters. And then hit her with large vigilance critters. Bam. Okay. Opponent keeps playing, so maybe they do have an out for this. If they get out of this, I'm gonna be very impressed. So if they get 2 more lands, they do melt here next turn, potentially, which is kind of cool, but nope. Now they're out of here. Okay. Seems decent. Seems like a decent hand. Recruitment officer, okay. Well, I mean, that's where Sunset Revelry is the best against, and also temporary lockdown. Guardian of New Benalia, sure. Play them all into my trap. What you got? Here, even if we don't have anything else, the attacks aren't great, which is kind of cool. So if they enlist, I think we double block. Let's create 2 to the top, because they might not have a land here. Think if they had a land, there's a good chance they play a land, then play Adeline or Siege Veteran or Brutal Cathar pre-combat. Most of the 3 drops they want to play before combat. This got another Guardian of New Benalia. Okay. And here comes another creature. And another one. Oh baby, you're gonna get locked down. You're gonna get locked down hard. This is the moment I'm waiting for. Temporary lockdown. Your ass, bro. And we're back for the post-game wrap. The deck is definitely a strong option, but I wouldn't say it's maybe like one of the best decks in the meta. It's definitely a little janky. We kinda just relying that the opponents run a little into our sweepers and don't really know how to play around our planeswalkers. But the base of the deck, which is Kaitos Shizuki and Wandering Emperor, is just so strong. Like, these 2 cards are insane planeswalkers. And yeah, just having them backed up by some more planeswalkers and some board wipes is really good. Temporary lockdown is an insane blowout against aggro decks if they don't play around. If they just play a lot of 1 and 2 drops, you can absolutely blast them away with this. Sunset Revelry is good. Maybe you should even add another copy, but I'm not too sure. I also don't know how to make space in the deck. I think one thing that I would maybe do is cut 1 Teferi, because Teferi is kind of I wouldn't really say it's a win more card, but when you're behind, it just gets it just does nothing. And when the board is even, you need your opponent to not have the right card. So I think 3 copies is maybe a bit too much. I would suggest cutting 1 Teferi and maybe playing another Sunset Revelry, maybe another Gopher Throw, maybe just need more spot removal. The March of Wretched Sorrow is really good. Some life gain is very important, and this also gives the deck an option to deal with other planeswalkers, where you farewell can exile everything but planeswalkers, and with this you can just shoot down their planeswalker. Yeah, the Silver Scrutiny, we didn't draw it, but in some occasions you want some other draw spells. Maybe you want to play 1 or 2 Memory Deluge, but then again, you can also exile in graveyards, so I'm not sure if that is the best idea. But overall, I'm kind of happy with the deck. Yeah, I would say you're gonna win a lot of games with this deck. It takes a bit to figure out how to play with it though, and the matches are also maybe gonna go very long. It can happen with this deck that you actually deck out because your opponent just runs you out of all your win cons. Because at the end of the day, you're only winning with Kaito Shizuki tokens, Emperor tokens, and Teferi tokens. And if they just kill all your Planeswalkers, or you maybe discard them or something, you just cannot win the game anymore. It's kind of ridiculous, to be honest. But yeah, that's it for today's video. If you liked the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. See you.